Hi there, and welcome. Sometimes falling asleep can feel impossible, especially if you have ADHD or PTSD. If you're like me and you deal with both, it can turn into a nightly battle. Let me tell you, getting good sleep is life-changing. When I don't rest enough, my stress level, anxiety, and even crankiness creep up, almost instantly. I used to struggle every single night with falling asleep and staying asleep. Over the years, I've tried a lot of different techniques to improve my sleep. And now I've reached a point where my wife jokes that the moment my head hits the pillow, I'm out like a light. These days, I sleep about 6 to 7 hours a night, but it feels like I got a full 12 hours. Even on nights where I feel restless, I don't worry. I know my body will take over when it's ready. Today, I'm sharing 12 of the safest, easiest, and most effective ways I've found to improve the quality of your sleep. These aren't complicated or expensive, but they've made a huge difference for me, and I hope they will for you too. Since you might be watching this on a restless night, I'll try to keep the energy low just in case you happen to nod off while listening. I hope these tips help, and I wish you the best sleep of your life. Trick number 1, avoid alcohol and caffeine before sleep. Let's start with the tough one, avoiding alcohol and caffeine before bed. My go-to drink used to be Jack and Coke, so trust me, I know how tempting it can be. But I noticed that even a single drink, just one shot, made me feel less rested the next day. Alcohol can make you feel sleepy at first, but it can also disrupt your deeper sleep cycles. It's the difference between waking up groggy and waking up refreshed. If you're unsure, try tracking your sleep quality after a drink versus skipping it for a few nights. You might be surprised at the results. Trick number 2, exercise your body's energy. When we're busy solving problems, managing work, or processing information, we can forget that our bodies need to burn energy too. Mental exhaustion doesn't always translate to physical tiredness, and that disconnect can make it harder to fall asleep. I personally love hiking, swimming, biking, because they're fun and they help me appreciate my body. Even one day of solid physical activity can improve your sleep for several nights. Find something that works for you and make it part of your routine. Trick number 3, take naps if possible. This one might sound counterintuitive, but hear me out. Short naps during the day can actually help you sleep better at night. When I was working long hours to build my business, I pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion, and ironically, that made it harder to fall asleep. A quick 15 to 25 minute nap in the afternoon recharges your energy and takes the edge off that overtired feeling. It's not about sleeping for hours. Just a little reset can make a world of difference. Trick number 4, prepare your environment. Your sleep environment is crucial. Think of your bedroom or the place where you sleep as your personal sleep sanctuary. Blackout curtains, cozy pillows, calming scents can all make a big difference. But here's the thing, everyone's needs are different. Some people need total darkness, others prefer soft lighting. Some need complete silence, while others find white noise or a fan comforting. The key is to create an environment that signals to your body, hey, it's safe to relax and sleep here. Even what you watch or listen to before bed matters. Skip the intense thrillers or action-packed shows and go for something lighthearted or relaxing, like a documentary or a feel-good comedy. Trick number 5, shake it off or take a walk. If you're feeling restless, anxious, or irritated, sometimes the best thing you can do is physically release that tension. Try literally shaking it off. Wiggle your hands or feet or wherever you feel the stress. Animals in nature do this instinctively to calm themselves. Afterwards, go for a short 5 to 10 minute walk and focus on taking deep intentional breaths. It's amazing how quickly this can reset your nervous system and prepare your body for rest. Trick number 6, turn off your phone and notifications. Late night scrolling is one of the worst habits for sleep. Your phone lights up, your brain wakes up, and before you know it, you're wide awake. Put your phone in do not disturb or sleep mode. Checking the clock can also stress you out, so avoid that if possible. Unless it's an emergency, everything can wait until you're well rested. Trick number 7. Count your breaths or count backwards. Here's a technique that works wonders, the 4-7-8 breathing method. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7 seconds, and exhale slowly for 8 seconds. Repeat this cycle for at least 4 cycles. This slows your heart rate and helps your body relax naturally. Another trick is to visualize counting backwards from 100. It's simple, but it keeps your mind occupied just enough to let your body do its thing. Trick number 8, use the alphabet. This one's fun and surprisingly effective. Pick a category like fruits or movies and go through the alphabet. For example, apples, bananas, cherries, or you can choose rhyming words like bat, cat, dad, so forth. It's a playful way to distract your mind while your body takes over and falls asleep naturally. Trick number 9, don't fight it. Get up and keep your mind busy. Tossing and turning only makes things worse. Instead, get out of bed and do something relaxing. Light stretching, yoga, tai chi, or even tidying up can help. The goal is to gently occupy your mind until you feel ready to sleep. Trick number 10, read or listen to a book. I love using books, especially sci-fi or fantasy, to unwind. These genres are immersive but not overstimulating. Audiobooks are even better for some people since it feels like a bedtime story. Find what works for you and enjoy the process. Trick number 11, white noise or ambient sounds. Sometimes silence isn't always helpful. White noise or ambient sounds like rain, campfires, or ocean waves can be incredibly soothing. I personally love thunderstorm tracks with crackling fire sounds. Check the description for a link to my favorite track. It's been a lifesaver for me. Trick number 12, don't try to fall asleep. Try meditation instead. Trying to fall asleep can backfire. Instead, try meditating. The trick is that now you're trying to stay awake, and this can trick your brain into thinking it's tired, and that is why you're trying to stay awake. Get comfortable. Choose a word that feels good to you like calm or peace, and just repeat it gently in your mind. Think thoughts about your word of choice. What makes you feel that way? Explore memories or ideas associated with that word. You'll eventually fall asleep, possibly have better dreams, and the best part, if you fail at this trick, you've still practiced healthy meditation. I hope you found these tips helpful. If you're still awake, let me know in the comments which ones you'll try or share your own sleep hacks. I'd love to hear from you. I'm Clint Baggett, and I'm wishing you a restful night, beautiful dreams, and the best sleep of your life.